good to go? I'm here with former UFC champion, karate master, and all-around combat sports legend, Lyoto Machida. How are you, sir?
I'm good, man.
We're here in the Dominican Republic for Karate Combat 42, and you were raised in karate, all the tournaments and everything. Did you ever think you would see a full contact karate league?
So it was very surprised for me because since I've been competing all my life in karate in amateur sports, and now karate has a chance to have a great and unique event, which is Karate Combat, as a professional league. So that's for all karate, it's a great opportunity, and also gonna put karate. He's already putting karate in the top of the game.
Karate is a traditional martial art, and combat sports seems to only thrive if there's also the spectacle side of things. So what do you think is the best way for karate combat to balance the traditional art side, the sports side, and the spectacle side?
So since karate became so popular, so we kind of lost a lot of martial arts concepts. I really understand that because sometimes it's important to spread around the road in a different concept, which means like more sports. So by Karate Combat came in a different way, bringing more contact, more real karate. So here you can be a Olympic champion, world champion karate in any league, amateur league, in sports, but here is different. You have to prove that your karate is so efficient.
So the UFC was started to bring jiu-jitsu to America and kind of put it on the map. But later down the line, you came along and you put karate back on the map. Do you take satisfaction in seeing the success of guys like Conor McGregor, who clearly use a lot of karate in their styles?
Yes, I'm very happy because since my time, I didn't see any. It was hard in my moment that I was in my prime. I didn't see any karate guy, and after that, I could open the door for a lot of karate guys like Thompson, like Conor McGregor, or even just have a contact with karate, a little bit, and understand a little bit more about this sport, because people became very curious about what is karate. It's not only that you can see in the movie, but in real karate you can use that. So I'm very happy because I could spread karate in that way.
You fought everybody over the course of your career. I mean, legends upon legends. Was there ever one fight that you wanted that for whatever reason didn't work out?
Oh, so it's hard to say that because I always prepare myself like in the best way, but sometimes didn't go my way. It's part of our journey. But I think that there is a couple of fights that I could do better. No? For example, my fight against Luke Rockhold, I could do better. So my fights against Yoel Romero, I could do better. I know they won the fight, I respect that. But, you know what I mean, like Chris White was one of the fights that I could do better, like a little bit more, I could get the belts, but it was his moment. So I just accept that and just move on.
Fair enough. When can we expect to see you in the Karate Combat pit, competing?
Let's see. It can be a great opportunity if we like do a very good deal. We can do that for sure. I know Karate Combat is growing a lot. Now they're in different level since they started everything. Like a couple of years ago. Now it's in the eye of everyone. Everyone talks about Karate Combat. So I hope one day, because my timing has come, like little by little. I'm 45 years old, a little bit more. I'm not gonna be able to compete anymore. But I still train every day. I still wanna do a couple more fights. Then maybe, because I start my career in karate, and it would be great if I finish my career in karate. Fighting Karate Combat.
And how would you use the 45-degree embankments on the pit wall? What would you do?
I have no idea. I never trained like that. I never had a spot like that to train. but I believe in my skills. I know it's just a small detail that you can take advantage, but that's not the complete game, you know.
Understood.
Good afternoon, Lyoto. I'm Chris with Campai Media. I got a couple questions for you. One follow-up to what he said. Where do you see karate combat in the next 5 years?
Oh, I see, because I already see karate combat's growing a lot, but I cannot imagine it because everything can happen. Sometimes you have like a different thing can happen and everything can blow up, which is gonna be good for everyone.
Absolutely.
But I don't know.
Absolutely. KC43 in Vegas next month has a trilogy, Benson Henderson versus Anthony Showtime Pettis. How do you think that one will go?
It's a hard fight, man. They already fought before. It was a very close fight, but Anthony Pettis is a showman. He always has something under the sleeve, right? So, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to predict any fight in a high level.
Right.
Because if you train at a high level, you already know that. One punch sometimes can finish the fight, can change the game. You never know. Both are very good in strike. Sometimes people know MMA and think just Anthony Pettis only better in jiu-jitsu, but his background is in striking. And Ben has too. He knows a lot of jiu-jitsu, grappling, but he has a good background in stand-up.
Would you be interested in rematching anybody or any of your former opponents in the karate combat pit? Maybe Yoel Romero or something?
Who knows? You never know.
Right.
You never know.
Last question. Are you familiar with Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship?
Sorry?
Are you familiar with Bare Knuckle
Yes,
Fighting Championship?
yes.
Are you familiar with Mike Perry, Platinum Mike Perry?
I used to help him for the fight against Luke Rockhold.
Yes. Mike Perry has a new podcast called the Overdogs Podcast. Have you seen it yet?
Not yet.
All right. We would like to invite you on one day.
For sure.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
One
you.
last question. Were you surprised that the new Karate Combat president drank his own pee?
Yes. I was very surprised because most of the people, they cannot handle that. But he proved that he's ready to assume as a president.
That's right. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
No, there, no.